know that. So now I'm going to do a quick Q. I have time to do a Q&A. Let's take some questions from the audience. Shoot them at me.
So I see that. Oh, sorry.
Okay, come on.
I see you do a lot of different presentations on things. What are some other things that you teach on besides this?
Pull up the one that's go back to 15 ways to earn extra income, or ways to earn extra income. I have one of my books that I wrote, and all my books are on CD, by the way. If you want to purchase them, I have them with me tonight, 2 of them. I put everything on CD because it's easy for you to pop them in your car and listen to them. They sell faster that way. One of my books, my point, I don't want to lose my point. One of my books is 15 Ways to Earn Extra Income. And I teach you 15 ways that you can earn extra income. Things you never really probably even thought about doing. I mean, I was living in San Diego. This was during the time of the divorce situation. A lady had an ad in the paper, and this is what I mean about always be cognizant of watching when synchronicity is coming your way. A lady had an ad in the paper, and she said, $45 bus trips to Tijuana. And I said, oh, that sounds exciting. I paid the little $45, and while everybody else was excited and trying to learn 3 words of Spanish, I was watching the way the business was structured. She pulled out a Walmart with 5 buses with 72 people per bus. So I'm on my calculator doing the numbers. Stay in the flow. When we pulled into the first stop, which was right before we crossed the border, she stopped at a place like, what's those buffets? Like a hometown buffet or something like that? Yeah, like that. It was normally like $13 a person. I watched her pay $6 per person for us. So I'm doing the math on that, right? We got on the bus, we crossed over into Tijuana on all the buses. We went to a nightclub. At the nightclub, we had to buy our own drinks. The next stop was bareback horse riding. We had to pay for our own horseback riding. The third stop was Puerto Vallarta, where they have the lobster, where you get big trays like in school, lunch trays full of lobster. We pay for our own lobster. So I said, wait a minute. She dropped $6, and whatever the cost of the bus was, wait a minute. This is what I'm saying on the bus. Everybody buying ponchos and hats and stuff. I'm doing the math. So I went home and I said, okay. I called the bus company. They said $500 a bus. So I did my math on that. I called Golden Corral and negotiated the same deal she did. And I said, a lot of people got on the trip and they forgot their cameras. So I called Sam's Club, which I had a card to, and said, how can I buy cameras in bulk? And then I owned my gift basket company, so that was my raffle. So I went to the store and bought both my kids' headsets, hired 2 of my girlfriends, and put them between the different buses. So I had one of my children on each bus. So we pulled out with 5 buses the first time. It was me on one bus, and we all had headsets where we could connect. Hi, welcome to the Games Tours. We're on our way to Tijuana. And we have cameras available for sale and bottled water, so you don't have to drink the water. Baby, the first trip, Mom's made 10 grand. I paid my girls $250 each, the 2 ladies that helped me. I put $250 in each one of my kids' hands, which only $50 they got to spend. The $200 went in their savings account. And the rest went in my hip pocket. And that's how you stay on top of an idea or look at an idea and execute it. Now, mind you, our tours were 55. What I did was this. I went to B, and I said, Bree, you have a whole group. You want to go free? You and Shannon? Yeah! Bring your whole group. How much work did I have to do?
Next to none.
Always think outside the box, ladies. Let me tell you something. You guys are talking about doing a cruise. Do you know for every 15 person on the cruise, you get 1 free? Oh, didn't know that. So you and her were going to pay, huh? Oh, okay. Y'all were going to pay. See, I was sitting back there saying, well, I'm going, but I'm not paying. For every 15 person on the airline, when you have a group, you don't pay. I don't pay for anything in life if I don't have to. Am I paying for my cocktails tonight? Right. No.